Ganesh Chaturthi everyone. Welcome back to Blush and Bling. This is me Nayan. Hope you guys are doing absolutely great. So today's video is all about best hair care tips. Yes, so the best hair routine is here. I'm going to be sharing you all the tips and tricks that I use to maintain my hair in this Bangalore hard water situation. So currently I'm staying in Bangalore and the hair fall here is really bad and I'm facing a lot of dryness and frizziness in my hair. But actually I was facing it, but now I have started following a certain routine, a hair care routine, a process. So after that my hair has become luckily a little bit softer and shinier. So without further ado, let's dive into the video. But if you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Nayan. I make videos related to beauty, fashion, travel, lifestyle, basically everything entertaining. So do subscribe and hit the notification bell beside it so that you'll get more updates from Blush and Bling. And subscription is just free, so please subscribe to my channel. And so yeah, without further ado, let's just dive into the video. So the first tip that I'm going to be talking to you about is oiling your hair. Now, there are many techniques of oiling your hair. Some people use their fingers to massage your scalp and some use cotton. Both are absolutely fine. Just remember one thing, do not use your nails to massage your scalps because that is just gonna ruin your scalp. That is the tip number one. Now, tip number two will be, before oiling, always comb and detangle your hair completely and then start oiling your hair very gently. So always remember to first detangle your hair, comb your hair nicely, then gently massage your scalp very gently, and always put the oil on the scalp and not on the hair length. I mean, you can put it on the hair length, but some of the people, they only use the oil only on the hair length and they think that okay, the oiling is done, but that is not the correct way of oiling. So first you should always massage your scalp really gently using your fingertips or even cotton. That will really help your scalp to absorb the oil and it will be very gentle, so that will not cause any harm to the roots of your hair. So keep that in mind. Now once the oiling is done, you have to put your hair all together. So either you can put a plait, you can braid your hair nicely and tie it at the bottom nicely, and then girls, you have a very short hair, just try to put it back all together and tie it in a juda or in a bun, or a small ponytail is also okay, but don't leave it open. If you will leave your oily hair open, it will cause more and more of damage because that time the hair, the scalp, everything is moist. Make sure that your hair is all together. So currently I'm using Saint Botanica's Moroccan Argan Oil hair oil, and if you guys want a review on it, I will definitely do it, so comment down below. So the next step will be the number of hours you oil your hair before you shampoo. So always make sure that you oil your hair 2 hours before you shampoo. So people who have gone through a lot of hair loss, I have 1 or 2 tips for you guys. So before going for shampoo, you can always grate one raw onion, and after grating it, you can just squeeze out the juice of the onion and put it on your scalp, massage it nicely just before going to wash your hair, and you can just use this juice for like half an hour or 1 hour before shampoo. So that is one additional step that you guys have to do if you really want a good hair growth. And trust me, this has worked so well for my friends, such a big difference. So always use grated onion and use its juice just before you go for shampoo, like half an hour or 1 hour or 45 minutes before. For others, if you guys are wondering what tip and trick I use for my hair, sometimes I do use a few hair masks and stuff like that, or sometimes I prepare some home remedies and use it on my scalp and hair length. What home remedies I use for my hair, you can comment down below so that I will take it under consideration and my next video will be dedicated to it. So do comment down below. So I also recommend using vitamin E capsule. This you can get in any local medical shop. So the vitamin E capsule will contain some liquid inside it, so you just have to cut one edge of the capsule and put it in the hair oil and mix it well and then apply it. Vitamin E is for the scalp, so I usually use 3 capsules, but you can use more or less, it's your preference. It might make your hair a little more dry at first, but that is only because it's healing from within. So because we are using a lot of sulfate shampoo recently, like I have stopped using sulfate shampoo, like it's been more than a month now. So it's there in my Amazon haul video. I've got new shampoos, wow, black onion shampoo, so, and conditioner also. So if you guys really want to see a review of that shampoo, please comment down below. So these were all the oiling tips. Now let's come to the shampoo tips. So for shampoo tips, I would recommend you to first identify your scalp, your hair, and what are the major problems of it. Now obviously the major problem can be hair loss, etc., but you have to find the real reason why the hair loss is happening. Like aren't you drinking enough water, or your lifestyle is not that proper these days, or you know, something that is affecting the hair loss. It can be a weather change also, so you have to change your hair routine in terms of what the weather is, what suits you more in this particular weather. So that you have to do a little bit of research on that, and always go for shampoo which is sulfate free, paraben free, which will be very, very good for your hair. Once you have shampooed your hair, do not forget to use a conditioner. So conditioner is my second tip. You should always use a conditioner, and do not use this conditioner on your scalp. So that is the major common mistake that everyone do. They use the conditioner directly on the scalp and they start massaging it. No, I don't know why they show it in the ads. You should always use conditioner on the length of your hair. Like take ample amount of conditioner and just use it on the tips of your hair. That will just make your hair look flawless and soft like anything, and you will not regret doing this step, trust me guys. Step is after you shampoo and conditioner. So I personally leave my conditioner for a very long time, and then only I wash it very gently, and I only use tap water to wash my hair. I never use hot water. I sometimes in the when the weather is very cold, or if I have cold, I use lukewarm water, but that is also like very rare. I'll start with lukewarm, but then I'll go towards a full cold water, because that is what is the best for everyone's hair. So do consider switching from your hot water, lukewarm water, to normal tap water or cold water. So the third tip is using a serum. So a good serum can make a big difference. I personally use 1 or 2 serum. One is the Pantene one, but I'm not quite sure. I've used it like twice or thrice till date, but I'm not very sure if it's that effective. But I always swear by one serum, which is the Matrix Biolarge serum. It's the avocado oil, and I don't remember the name exactly. I'm going to be showing you all my hair care products really soon in upcoming videos. You guys can follow me on Insta, because there I keep updating my, you know, whatever products I'm using currently or not. So do follow me on Instagram. The handle is somewhere down. Using a serum and applying it again on the ends of your hair is very, very important. You should not apply serum again on the scalp. That'll just not make any sense. So serum is for dry and frizzy hair. The fourth tip here is, after shampooing, a lot of people have the habit of drying the hair with a towel. So they just take a Turkish and they just start, you know, rubbing your hair and hair ends with towel. It just makes your hair more and more frizzy. It breaks your hair. Basically, it's just making your hair brittle. And also, please do not comb your hair when they are wet. I absolutely do not use comb. Like since I was a kid, I had learned this lesson, and just see the difference. You know, just start washing your hair with cold water or tap water. Do not comb your hair when it's wet or moist with hair oil or with water. Do not comb it, and do not use heating or styling products for a month, and just you will only see the difference. So if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, and Comment on below which step was your favorite and what you want to ask regarding your hair care routine or your hair problem. I can give you a minimal solution for this. And do consider subscribing to my channel, as I'll be very grateful to you guys. So yeah, till then, bye bye.